Doing it?
Yeah.
Am I going now? They blew it all up. They blew it all up. I looked at the camera.
Why did you make the film?
Oh, why I made the film? Well, this film is really based on an idea that I was wondering why people allowed their genitals to be groped, and the national security is saying it's for your own security that we're going to grope your wife and children's genitals. And I just found that as completely strange. So I said, well, why don't we make a movie supposing that all Americans felt this was wrong? And that's where I came up with the idea for the second revolution. It's an alternate dimension where Americans are brave and will say, hey, you're not going to touch my wife and children's genitals, and they raise arms like in the Constitution says in this dimension. But I think it's everything the same with this dimension, with the oppression and the tyranny, except in the other alternate universe that this movie is about, we explore the idea of Americans being courageous and honorable and stand up to tyranny. And that's what I hope we wish to explore in our little movie. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
What's the movie about?
The movie's basically about an alternate universe where it's just like here in this world, except that the Americans are brave and stand up for their rights, and they're a little more intelligent and not so willing to accept slavery. It's called the Second Revolution, and basically well, I don't want to give away too much in the movie, but basically the Americans don't feel that having their genitals fondled is for their best interest, and have their wife and children have their genitals at checkpoints everywhere you're going now. They want to fondle the children's genitals. And I just figured that wouldn't it be neat to have an alternate universe movie like they do all the time about Americans being brave. I'm sorry, I have to get back to the shoot. Okay. They ended it all. They blew it up. I'll never forgive them for what they did to my daughter. And when we run out of bullets, we'll fight hand to hand. Kitchen knives, anything. A hoe against a hoe. And when we run out of bullets, we'll fight hand to hand. Bayonet!